Just wanna run and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Can't keep doing the same. It's time to break out, over and over again. It's time to break out, and so give us a change. Break out, a change. It's time to break out. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be a chance.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympics. The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
You must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning, or air con, as they say in the UK.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute.
This fight's not over yet.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Good counter punching. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A Let's talk about Bo in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fight.
Just take the round off and win the round on.
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missing with the uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I see.
Back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Back at it in round 4.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time Terrence Bud Crawford. There can only...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. punch. Jab slightly off target. Defense is not an option for these two. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And around the... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That jab doesn't find a home. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect count. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. And as we watch it again, the punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies eyes or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out. But you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine.
Welcome to the kingdom. Riddick is so much hype surrounding. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fighter will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They're giving us a high-tempo show. He misses with that jab. Tried to score with a jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Bo in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Boxing back together.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The jab not finding its target. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice count. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent.
And there's the bell for round 3. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Perfect counter shot. Missing with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
One punch could change everything in this battle. Can't find a home for that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This with that jab. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I know a lot of you watching right now did not expect this fight to be as close as it is, but we're certainly thankful and going forward.
Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 5. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Todd, have you ever heard the saying, the true power is behind the throne? It's the cornermen, it's what they say to their fighters, how they pump their fighters up. The true power is behind the throne. The fighters are the ones that have got to put it into action.
You'd like to see more jabs. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Can't find a home with that jab. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And he's going to be confident.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchange here from both men. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. As bad as boxing.
Don't worry about that round.
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Those counter punches have to hurt. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters. Round 8, and we're off again. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Stamina is off the... Hold that thought! Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, some body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, some body shots fling.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my G's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a night glove slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they capping off. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Sugar. Edgar.
This back.
One of the hottest. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. Here we go for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
And Sugar is in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard now. Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Just misses with the right up. Did you see that? And Sugar is in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they...
And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed. So time to go celebrate.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way.
back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that.
Let's go.
switch on, switch on. Been coasting this fight, and now he's letting back in.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for... Here comes the southpaw counterpuncher, Sky Nicholson, the multi... Making her way to the ring, it's Ilka.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Queensland, New South Wales in Australia, a multiple-time amateur champion and an exciting and rising featherweight contender, Sky Nicholson. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Northampton, England, a multi-weight division world champion, here is El Capo, Chantel Cameron.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. She catches and counters. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. The straight right just misses. Perfect punch. She scores with that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that. And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back put them under pressure.
Perfect counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Sky Nicholson is buzzed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that lap. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Missing with that jab. No rest for the weary. One punch could change everything in this battle. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Misses with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Well, there was... And there's the bell to start round 4. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That hook doesn't score. She wasn't ready for that counter. Just misses with that jab. Good counter punching. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Are you okay?
The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. And there's the bell for round 5. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Ooh, and that one got Sky good. She's in trouble. And Nicholson hits the canvas. She's absolutely done her in there with the headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not...
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna set it